let's move on to battle number 4. Oop, gotta switch the thing. The first team leader of this battle being the San Agus crew, led ran by Javlid, playing for the Vega Terapia charity. Words are not working. Currently in 16th place at 0-6, not able to pick up a win quite yet, unfortunately. The Oyumans of this team being the two ghost types, the H-Slash and the Cerulege. H-Slash at 3 and 5 in the Cerulege. Unfortunately at 0-3, I really do want to see the Cerulege able to pick up some knockouts, because Cerulege, I think, is a strong Pokemon. I just have no idea how it's ran. The Yuyumons of this team being the Obstagoon at 0-4 and the Toxtricity at 0-2. The Ayumons of this team being the Togekiss at 0-2, the Altaria at 0-1, and the Frostlass at 0-3. We do see the Enumons of this team being the Spiritomb at 2-2, the very newly traded Sceptile out from the Toxicroak from my team, the Sceptile at 0-0, obviously because it was just traded, and the Medicham at 3-4. And the Piyumons of this team being the Galarian Rapidash at 0-3, the Luxray at 0-1, the Bastiodon at 1-3, and the Electivire at 1-1. Yeah, I found it too. The 106 turns Empoleon versus Chansey. Empoleon ended up struggling to death, and it was just it was funny. The opponents of the San Agus crew is the Devious Dewotts, led by Apollo Paladin, playing for the Doctors Without Borders charity. Currently in 6th place at 4-2. Definitely, like, starting off. You start off with a 6-0 sweep? No, I think you started off. Either way, this team looking very strong after the first couple weeks. I think having a win streak of, and I think ever since my battle, having a win streak, just looking very strong since then. Still looks strong again in my battle too, but having a really strong, words. The Oyumans of this team leading the charge, having such high knockouts here. The Goldango being at 8-2, and the Dragonite at 7-3. The Dragonite coming back from a 6-0 sweep last week. Pretty sure it was a 6-0 sweep last week. I don't remember. The Oyumans of this team being the Gyarados not showing up yet because it was recently traded, but this Gyarados definitely is a mon that this team knows how to run, especially after the PCL last year. I'm pretty sure they run it as well. The Scizor at 2-1 as well. Scizor being another really strong Pokemon on this team. The Aryamons of this team being the Blissey at 2-1, the Milotic at 0-1, and the Grimmsnarl at 3-1. The Endymons of this team being the Oricorio, the base form Oricorio, the Fire Flying type at 2-1. The Paldean Tauros, 0-2, sorry, no, the Oricorio is at 0-2. The Paldean Tauros at 0-1, and the Tyrantrum at 0-1 as well. The Piyumons of this team being the Weezing at 4-3, the Lilligant, Houndoom, and Drotagon, each having not shown up yet. I will say the Lilligant was traded, but we'll go into that next week because it took place after the battle. Let's see the starting lineups of these two teams. The San Agus crew on the left side with that. Oh, the Sceptile blends in. I barely even noticed that Sceptile. But bring in the newly traded Sceptile here. The Altaria coming back. The Toxtricity. So many Tox Pokemon. Oh my gosh, I get confused. Toxtricity coming back. The Galarian Rapidash. The Cerulege. And the Medicham coming back. We see the Devious Dewotts though, bringing that Tyrantrum back. The Oricorio coming back as well. Mr. String Cheese Man, the Goldango, or Mr. Krabs, whatever you want to call him. I call him String Cheese Man because he looks like string cheese. The Houndoom making its first appearance. The Gyarados also making its first appearance. And the Paldean Tauros coming back. Let's see the starting lineups, or let's see the starting Pokemon and get into this next battle for battle number 4, week number 7. The San Agus crew leading with the Galarian Rapidash, and the Devious Dewotts leading with that Houndoom, the Butterdog. The Dazzling Gleam doing some damage, but not too much, with a Sludge Bomb connecting, doing a lot of damage to this Rapidash. Oh, Dazzling Gleam though connects, doing some pretty decent damage, but it won't be enough to knock it out, with a Dark Pulse able to take down the Rapidash. You see the Altaria coming back, or coming out, not coming back, with a Will-O-Wisp connecting, and the Earthquake is enough to take it down. The Earthquake from the Altaria is enough to take down the Houndoom, even through the burn. The Oricorio does come out, though, with a substitute being set up. And the Moonblast. Moonblast is not enough to take down the substitute of this Oricorio. With the Oricorio able to set up a free Quiver Dance. Pretty scary, though. Another Moonblast coming through. It doesn't even take down the substitute this time either. The switch from the Altaria into the Toxtricity, with another Quiver Dance being set up from the Oricorio. And the immediate Baton Pass into String She's Man. String She's Man being set up for a really good potential sweep here. Discharge does break the sub, but it's not enough. The Shadow Ball is able to take down the Toxtricity. Medicham then comes in. But the Goldango is going to outspeed and take down the Medicham in just one hit. Ceralegs then comes out. Shadow Ball, of course, being another super effective hit, able to take down the Ceralegs. String Cheese Man is on a rampage. Altaria then comes out. Another Shadow Ball able to connect and take down the Altaria with just a Sceptile. Can Sceptile do it? Make It Rain coming through. Sceptile cannot do it. String Cheese Man just... Ouch. Oh my gosh. I was not prepared. I was not prepared to see a String Cheese Man. Mr. Krabs popping off. I just don't know if there's anything San Agus True can do at that point. Like I don't even think like switching out earlier in Toxtricity. I still don't think it would have made a difference because Oricorio still would have been able to get a Quiver Dance or two up and Baton Pass easily. So I don't think there's anything that the San Agus True could have done at that point. Just time to see Goldango just go crazy. String Cheese Man popping off.